pSense CO2 meter is CO2meter.com's top-selling portable CO2 temperature and humidity meter. Simply press one button to turn it on. This highly accurate unit begins to measure CO2, temperature, and humidity in just 30 seconds and is designed to last for years. Your pSense CO2 meter comes in a sturdy ABS plastic case. Use this case to keep it clean and free from moisture. Also included is a universal power supply. Options also include a data logging cable and PC software. The pSense takes 4 AA batteries. To install the batteries, pull the back off, and if you look down inside here, you'll see which side the positive and negative go. All the batteries are in tight. Put the cover in. Now, of course, if I didn't want to use batteries, I can also use the universal power supply. And here's another trick. When the unit's batteries get low, you'll see LOB across the screen. That means it's time to replace the batteries. To turn the pSense on, simply press the set button. The unit will beep, the display will count down for 30 seconds, and then finally show you the CO2, temperature, and humidity levels in real time. After 20 minutes of inactivity, the meter will automatically power down to conserve batteries, or you can press the set button to turn it off. If you want to continually measure CO2 all day, when you start the unit, press the set and hold buttons simultaneously until the letter N appears. Again, the unit will beep. It'll count down to 30 seconds. But now the unit will not shut itself off automatically. So make sure you plug in the power adapter to save batteries. The pSense is designed to warn you when CO2 levels are too high by setting off an audible alarm. Now that alarm will go off at any CO2 level that you specify. To set that level, start by pressing and holding down the set button. And you'll see the alarm pop up. Press the min-max average button, and you'll see the current alarm level. And we want to raise that. Currently it's at 5200. We'll hold the up and down arrow keys, and I'm going to raise that to 6000. Now to save that, I press the min-max button again, and then I press the calibrate button to return back. At this point, the meter will give me an alarm at 6,000 ppm of CO2. The pSense is calibrated using fresh outdoor air. Take the meter outside and press the cal and mode buttons simultaneously. You'll see the word cal, and now it'll blink at 400. The reason is because the meter assumes that outdoor air is about 400 ppm. Stay away from the meter, don't breathe on it, and let it get fresh air, and in about 5 minutes it'll recalibrate itself. You don't need to do this very often. Every couple of months is fine. Once the pSense is calibrated, you can perform a quick test by simply blowing into the back of the meter. You'll see the CO2 levels rise until the alarm goes off. You can press any button to reset the alarm, or if it gets enough fresh air, the CO2 levels will slowly return back to normal on their own. The pSense records the minimum, maximum, and time-weighted average CO2 levels while it's running. Now to view these readings, you press the min-max average button in the lower right-hand corner. Here's the minimum reading since we started running this particular meter. There's the max reading. There's the STEL. That's the time-weighted average over 15 minutes. And there's the TWA, or the time-weighted average over the last 8 hours. Now, because we haven't had this unit on for 8 hours, the TWA and the STEL are going to be the same number. To return the pSense back to real-time mode, press the min-max average button one last time. There are many other functions on the pSense that I haven't covered here, but you can read about all of them in the manual that's included with the unit. If you have any questions or would like to order a pSense CO2 meter online, visit our website at www.co2meter.com. email us at sales@co2meter.com or call us toll-free at 877-678-4259.